That's what Deputy Laura says, but I'm like, I love butterscotch. All right, yes.
Judge, I think what we're going to do right now is we would like to just withdraw the motions to set bond. I just got retained on the case on Tuesday. He's on the new case. I wasn't able to get access to the discovery yet. So, if
We
we
can
could
call in 30 days.
can we do both of these could do it for next Thursday?
Okay,
I think, I mean, Megan said if I'm having any problems, I can get with her to get the discovery.
okay.
So,
No, that's fine.
okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not gonna be here next week.
Would we be able to do the NTR still?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Norma, if you can recall this for Thursday, June 4th, it's Lopez. Yes.
By any chance, do we know who the visiting judge is going to be?
It will be someone who's nice and kind, as we all are.
We all are.
Yes.
Make your signature, please.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go Spurs, go.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Whispers. Okay.
All right. Who's next? Rodriguez, Jasper.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. Where are we on discovery?
So with discovery, Judge, it looks to be intact as at this time, reviewing that. So there's no discovery concerns at this time. In relation to the case in general, I believe we're looking at respectfully requesting a plea bargain deadline to determine the status of a complaining witness that will likely differ the offer. So we want to see if we can come back June 25th, Thursday, Judge, for plea bargain deadline.
All right, Norma, can you set this for June 25th for plea deadline date? All right, thank you. Any questions?
No, man.
All right, thank you. All right, who's next? Okay.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. You say page 11? Ah, thank you. Okay. I was like, my eyes are failing me.
And then, Judge, before we get on the record, I don't know if we want to just roundtable the findings I've had in developments, because I know we are set for PSI, so.
Yeah, Judge, I don't know if you remember this case, but.
Oh, yeah, I do. Where's the ring?
So
There we go.
So after we left that day, Judge, I did get a copy of the booking slip by calling the jail. I then got a copy of the ID of Miss Davila who picked up that property. We did subpoena Miss Davila yesterday to appear today in court. She did appear. She showed me a photo of the items she recovered for her on her brother's behalf. I do believe that is the ring. So I then called property crimes and she's going to drop off the ring on Monday. At that point, the detective will put it into evidence and then our investigator will coordinate to go get that ring, take it to a jeweler to confirm the GIA number.
Mhm.
So that is our update that I have for the court. I just don't know if we want to proceed with sentencing today. If so, we have Mr. Golden. If not,
Judge, we would request one more reset because I think proceeding to sentencing before we've verified that it is in fact the ring, would be premature. I mean, I think that they probably don't need that much time if she's handing in the ring on Monday. So we ask for
And
a
is
30-day recess.
the owner of the ring here?
yes, the owner of the ring, Mr. Golden, is here.
If you'll come forward, sir. Hello, morning. I know this has been taking a long time,
Yes, ma'am.
but I'm trying to make sure that you have your ring back.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Because sometimes I think people prefer to have the ring back as opposed to the money. So, good news. They seem to have located the ring, but they need to make sure that it is in fact your ring. And then you probably want to make sure that none of the stones have been replaced and that they're still actual diamonds. So we're going to have to do a reset for them to get that done. And then hopefully we'll be where we need to be. Now, my understanding is that's the engagement ring,
Correct.
but the band,
I don't have any information on the band and neither did Miss Davila, Judge, so that I couldn't tell the court
all
where
right,
that
so
may be.
is she accused of taking the band as well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
So
so,
our indictment, Judge, only alleges the engagement ring, but the report does mention the band and the engagement.
all right, and how much is that band?
It's 1,200.
Well, you'll need to bring receipts for that, for the court to even consider the band, all right? So, I'm not going to be here next week.
Yes, sir.
So when do y'all want to set this? I mean, y'all can set it next week with the other judge, but I already know about the case, so.
Correct. I would prefer it be in front of you, Judge, so I'll defer to defense counsel because I'll be here.
I'd like to give them a month to get that done. I don't know how long it takes to
I mean,
verify it.
If she does in fact turn it in on Monday, and I did talk with Miss Davila that I was going to call her on Monday after 3 p.m. when the property room closes to confirm, and SCPD will email me as well. So I'm gonna stay diligent on it, Judge. So
Okay. And see, I don't think it should take that long, and I don't think it takes that long to verify whether the diamonds are still the diamonds.
correct, Judge.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it, and I promise you, this will be the last setting. Well, I shouldn't say that because I think state wants you to have your ring back. Defense attorney wants you to have your ring back. So, let's set it for the week of June 15th. That should give everybody a chance and everything should be done. And he should be able to walk in here and obtain his engagement ring. Will that be enough time for you to get your documentation on the cost of the band?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Norma, we need a date for the week of June 15th. June 15th? Okay. And Norma? On June 15th, though, I see that I'm supposed to do grand jury selection or something. So if so. No, I told them either one, which was the easiest for them. So I don't know if they're going to be in person or not. You know what, Norma? Since I'm doing that, let's put it on. Yeah, the Tuesday. All right, so is Tuesday okay for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Sounds good.
All right, so we're going to come back on June 16th. All right, is there anything else?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from defense, Your Honor.
Hey, we're like Sherlock Holmes here,
I know.
finding things.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, who's next? All right, thank you, Ariza.
Good morning, Your
Good
Honor.
morning, how's it going?
How are you?
Oh, I cannot complain. It's a beautiful day.
I agree.
My little mini diamond magnolia that I got is in full bloom. And it's not even, it's probably about this tall, but it has blooms everywhere.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hello, sir. All right, so today is plea deadline date?
Judge, I'm asking the court to reset it for maybe next Friday. I've already have a plea bargain with the state of Texas. He's going to plead to the misdemeanor case and they're going to dismiss the pending felony cases. I've already arranged with county court for the court coordinator. She's going to bring him over on Monday to plead.
All right. Norma, if you recall this for June 5th, please. All right. And then, of course, if everything is taken care of, then it'll be removed from the docket.
I'll notify.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. All
Thank you.
right. Sir, do you have any questions?
No, nomás como que culpable.
No, just to plead guilty.
All right. He said he's gone to county court fathers.
No, just for this to be resolved
All
well.
right. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge. Okay.
Your Honor,
That'll
I'll
just.
bother you with
Oh,
the
yes.
signature.
Yes, that's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Good seeing you.
My pleasure always. May I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Who's here on Ronnie Cerna? Probation, this is an application. Court is calling 2026 CR 001788 State versus Ronnie Cerna. Can I have parties announced?
Trey Maurer for Mr. Cerna.
Are you chewing gum? Yeah, they say don't swallow it because they would always tell young children it will mess with your intestines.
Sorry about that.
No problem. All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cerna, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Just 1 second. And oh, to the clerk? I don't have his indictment. Did you review the indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are you waiving the indictment?
We are, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Cerna, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more. That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Thank you. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Cerna, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No,
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
yes,
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $1,400 fine. State recommends community supervision. There's no application for deferred. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, sir.
State defense.
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, sir.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There be 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition of probation, 120 hours community service restitution, DWI intervention, VIP, ignition interlock for half the term, 2-year license suspension, DOEP, and MRT. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, sir.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Good.
State any evidence.
State offer states one in attachments.
No objections.
All right, and state before you are excused, with regards to the 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, do you have any objection if he serves that on GPS? All right, thank you. You may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
All right, are you still on the portable alcohol monitoring device?
Yes, sir.
Are you driving?
No.
Okay. And you want to remain on that device?
Yes, sir.
All right, so as long as you're on that device and not on ignition interlock, you're not allowed to drive. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any children?
No.
Do you live by yourself or with someone?
With family.
All right, when you say family, who is?
Mom and dad.
Okay. Are you employed?
Yes.
What do you do?
Machine operator at International.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs, make sure to test for ethanol. 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. There is to be a $1,400 fine. That will be probated. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be a TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow recommendations. However, if it recommends inpatient treatment, start with outpatient treatment. 120 hours of community service restitution. I'll deduct 1 hour for every sober support meeting that's completed. Continued with the portable alcohol monitoring device. With an affidavit of non-driving, and I believe that affidavit of non-driving has previously been submitted.
Yep.
DWI intervention course, VIP live, 2-year license suspension. With regard to the 10 days in the Bear County Jail, you can either do 10 days in the Bear County Jail. If so, they'll take you into custody today. You'll serve 10 days flat. Or if you want to, I can do a partial GPS. If you're going to be working, then the GPS will have to be on for 20 days and I'll ask that the GPS fees be waived. What do you prefer?
GPS.
All right, so here's the thing with the GPS, that means I'm doing partial for work, so you're only allowed to work. All right, so if you're driving and you see a McDonald's or whatever and you want to stop, you're not allowed to, you understand? And that's for 20 days.
Sure.
All right, so there's going to be 20 days, partial GPS, waive fees, and it's for employment only. For the record, the court is ordering 20 days GPS because the court is finding it would be a hardship on the defendant due to his employment and also due to help ease overcrowding at the jail. Field visits, 1 time per month for 3 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so here's the thing. People never have the intention of drinking, picking up a DWI, drinking, hitting somebody or killing somebody or getting in an accident. But the problem is once you start drinking, you don't realize that you're impaired because you think you can handle it. But my statistics professor will be upset with me for saying this, but this is what I noticed. What I've noticed is that usually people who are intoxicated and they're driving, they get in an accident, they walk away just fine, but either their passenger dies or they hit somebody whose life has changed forever. So you're one of those people who cannot drink at all. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So don't drink. You're not allowed to do it. And you're not allowed to do it on this probation, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, who's next?
Judge, may I very briefly ask you about Mr. Foz? He's not out here and I have received an offer on him
Who is it?
for Joseph Foz.
Oh, just have a seat. Oh,
sorry.
yeah, with probation.
Sorry about that, Judge.
Where is Mr. Okay, yes. Have you received an
I
offer?
have received an offer. Judge, we're just asking for a short, one more pretrial conference to bring our laptop and show him everything here in court. And then, we'd be okay moving on to that point to a plea deadline or trial setting, depending on
Right,
that.
Norma, can you set this for a plea deadline date at the end of June? It's Foz. All right, thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge.
You're welcome.
Is it possible to have him brought over for a pretrial sometime before then?
You have to speak with Ms. Ferguson.
Okay.
Sure. All right, who's next?
It's Robert Hernandez, page 3, the bottom.
Robert Hernandez. He's on bond. Oh, is he on?
He's on page 3 of the bottom. Going to the record.
Okay. All right, who's next?
Adam Gonzalez, page 12, 40 ounce.
All right, that's a motion to revoke.
It is the underlying is a felony in possession.
I don't see that.
That was the MCR.
Okay.
But I'm here to actually do an oral motion to draw, Judge.
What's going on?
My client and I we, cannot continue on. I believe we don't have a attainable, attorney-client privilege. We cannot communicate effectively. And I don't believe we can continue on.
Why are you not communicating with your attorney?
Oh, I am. I don't feel like he's representing me to his potential.
Are you gonna hire an attorney?
Yes, gonna hire an attorney
When?
this week by Friday.
Oh, okay. Norma, bring this back for June 8th. He said he's gonna have an attorney. All right, so I'll take that matter up when he comes in with his attorney.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, I didn't say that. I may approach him.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. All right, just give me a second. All right, yes.
We had Christopher Medine that was on the document as well for today.
Yes.
I'm just seeing, can we match that end of June court date with Mr. Foz? I'm not entirely sure as to what is going on in his case. I just spoke with Robert about it and he didn't have his file in front of him. So if we can, I mean, it can be sooner rather than later as well, Judge.
Okay, let me see. Let me ask you this question. And mind you, if you get it wrong, Robert's gonna be very disappointed.
Okay.
How old was Caesar when he was murdered?
He was a teenager, wasn't he? No.
Talk to your dad. He's gonna be
Yeah,
disappointed.
he's a big history.
Are you gonna phone a friend, phone Charles Bump?
Just say your dad's disappointed.
All right, let me see. All right, because there's a different attorney. I don't know if your dad is on all of his cases
Okay.
because Fernando Cortez, I think, is on the aggravated robbery.
Yes, I believe that is correct, Judge.
All right, Norma, on this one, recall it in 2 weeks
Thank you, Judge.
and let Mr. I'm sorry, when? All right, and let Mr. Cortez know he needs to be here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're
May be
welcome.
excused.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, be sure to ask Robert that question.
I will now.
All right, who's next?
Okay, at the bottom.
I'm sure that there's.
Roberto Hernandez.
Oh, never mind, just break that out. Say Juarez, Phoenix North. At the top.
Joseph Juarez. Norma, you just throwing out names.
It looks like.
Sure.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, so where are we on the evaluation and
Yes, Judge.
today?
We did receive the sanity evaluation late last week or early this week. I can't recall. Recently.
Mhm.
And I believe we are set sometime next week. I want to say the first in magistrate court in terms of either acceptance or challenging of that.
All right. So Norma, recall this for the end of June. Mhm. All right, we'll be back on June 29th.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Judge. I appreciate it.
Yeah, do you mind if I check? I think my client has a key.
Okay, sure.
Maybe the weekend, when I'm out. Remember, I think,
All right, you all want to do it the week of the 22nd?
guess either way, I just didn't want to be too close.
Well, here's the thing. We can keep it on June 29th, and I'll excuse him from appearing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Norma, put this on June 29th, and the defendant is excused from appearance. I'm assuming you have contact with him.
Of course.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. All right, everyone, the court is recessing at 11:45. Yes. All right, these are motions to revoke. All right, Mr. Block, are you ready on the
Yes,
FTR? What's happening?
Okay, on Mr. Bissett, Judge, last time we were before the court, we discussed the fact that he has an MTR
Yeah.
that was old. And you had given him some time with the understanding he would use that time to pay the $2,500 he owed.
Yes.
He has the receipts now verified with the probation department. He has paid the $2,500. So it's my understanding the state's now going to withdraw the MTR and he'll terminate as a matter of law.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Do you need to see the receipts or she verified? Okay.
She's verified it. Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Oh, no, on Mr. Bassett, it's done. And Mr. Bond, just make sure I receive the documents.
Yes, Judge. And I have one other reset matter when you have them.
I'm ready now.
Okay. His name is,
Rafael Sosa.
Let me find him on the docket.
he's in custody. They did bring him out. He was just
All right, who's next?
Is Maria Martinez, she's, right now?
And Judge, on this one,
Yes.
Magistrate Court had her, we had a bizarre issue. The doctor for sanity evaluation says that doctor does not have enough information to give an answer on whether the person is sane or not. So Magistrate Court, after a lengthy session, decided to appoint a different doctor.
Okay.
And they reset her to, you may see the updated notes.
August.
Yeah, yes. And
All right.
we can't do something,
You can't, till that's done. Norma, if you reset this after August 4th, please.
thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Yes. All right, August 10th. Oh, you know what, Mr. Stateson?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you think, because they're having another doctor evaluate her, do you think it's August 4th date that they have?
The day of the evaluation with the doctor,
Yeah, that's August 4th, the day of evaluation, right?
I have to verify with Monica Garcia.
What I'll do is we'll set it in September, and if it's done sooner, we'll bring it back sooner. All right, Norma,
Yes,
on that case on Martinez, can you put it in September instead? All right, we'll see you then.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, who's next?
it's, Robert Hernandez, Street above.
Or Judge, he's in the box.
Okay. Roberto Hernandez.
Yes.
I rolled all my R's. I did it. All right, so where are we on this case?
Judge, we provided the letters to the state. The court wanted the state to have a chance to review them to see if the offer would change, to see whether this was going to trial or maybe be a plea or dismissal. And from what I understand, talking to both sides, that Mr. Hernandez would like his jury trial.
All right.
And I'll remind the court that the court appointed Mr. McLean.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Judge.
Oh, no. My mind's a steel trap.
It is, Judge. That's been my experience.
Because you're going to the Philippines.
Yes.
You're going to be retiring with your fiance on a farm that has numerous acres, and the mangoes there are delicious.
Yes. And she's coming. Yeah, yes. Yes, and you're visiting.
Yeah, and I'm visiting. So I remember all of this. All right. So how long do y'all expect the trial to last?
3 days, Judge.
Okay. Norma, I need a 3-day trial on this case. And it will probably be Mr. McLean. And if this date doesn't work well for Mr. McLean, we may have to move it a day or two, okay? But we'll put it on June 16th.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Enjoy. You have to send me photos.
I'm going to stop by just off the record before I go and see.
All right. What, are you stopping by bringing mangoes? If they let you bring mangoes into the country, no.
Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Every courtroom has a story, and behind every mistake is a person with the ability to change. These moments remind us that accountability, honesty, and the willingness to improve can lead to a better future. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, the choices we make today can shape the life we build tomorrow. A second chance is not just an opportunity. It is a responsibility to become better,